Do you want a beautiful terrazzo-style planter made from just a few broken glass pieces? Hello everyone! Stop throwing away old bottles. Today, I'll show you how to turn those glass fragments into a clean, stylish plant pot. Watch the full video and you can build one yourself at home. Start with the broken glass pieces. Bring them onto a solid surface. Hold a hammer firmly and break the pieces into smaller fragments. Do not rush this part. Keep your strikes controlled. The goal is to reduce the size, not turn everything into dust. Pieces that are too large will not mix well later, and pieces that are too fine will lose the texture we want on the surface. Set the glass aside and prepare the mold. Use 2 plastic buckets, one larger and one smaller. The larger one will form the outer shape. Apply a thin layer of oil inside the larger bucket. Spread it evenly across the surface. This step prevents the cement from sticking and makes removal easier later. Place small sponge pieces at the bottom of the bucket. These will create the feet and the drainage hole. Arrange them evenly so the pot will sit flat when finished. Add a layer of sand over the bottom and level it out. This sand layer will be removed later, creating an open space that improves the shape and gives the planter a cleaner, more refined look. Once the sand is even, remove the sponge pieces carefully. You will see small cavities left behind. These are the channels for drainage and the base support. Now we prepare the mixture. Use white cement for a cleaner finish. Pour it into a container. Then add the crushed glass pieces. Mix them dry first so the glass distributes evenly. After that, add water slowly. Stir with a steady motion. The mixture should become thick but still workable. Not too dry, not too loose. When it holds its shape but still flows slightly, it is ready. Pour a small amount of this mixture into the holes at the bottom first. This forms the base of the feet. Then spread the rest across the bottom of the bucket. Use a trowel to level the surface. Press gently so the mixture fills every gap. A smooth base here helps the pot stay stable later. What city or country are you watching this DIY video from today? Tell us below. To shape the sides, place sponge strips along the inner wall of the larger bucket. These create grooves on the finished pot. It is a small detail, but it adds texture and makes the surface more interesting. Take the smaller bucket and apply oil to its outer surface. This prevents it from sticking inside the mold. Place it into the center of the larger bucket. Adjust it so it sits evenly. Then add sand inside the smaller bucket. The weight keeps it from floating when the cement is poured. Now comes the main step. Pour the cement and glass mixture into the space between the 2 buckets. Work slowly. As the mixture fills the gap, tap the outside of the bucket lightly. This helps remove air pockets and allows the material to settle evenly. Continue until the space is filled completely. Set everything aside and let it cure. This takes time. Around 36 hours is enough for the structure to harden properly. Do not rush this stage. Strength comes from proper curing. After the waiting period, Return and begin removing the mold. Start with the inner bucket. Remove the sand first, then pull the bucket out. If it feels tight, move it gently. Do not force it. Next, pour hot water around the outside of the larger bucket. The heat helps loosen the plastic slightly. After that, lift the outer bucket away. The shape of the pot is now visible for the first time. Turn the pot over and clean the bottom. Remove any remaining sand and pull out the sponge pieces from the drainage hole. Clear the grooves along the sides as well. This is not just about recycling. It is about using what you already have and turning it into something that lasts. I like projects like this because they are practical. You are not just making something decorative. At this stage, the surface will look rough. That is normal. Now comes one of the most satisfying steps. Sanding. Use medium grit sandpaper and begin smoothing the outer surface. Move steadily across the pot. As you sand, something starts to appear. The embedded glass pieces begin to show through the cement. Their edges catch the light. The surface changes from rough gray to a textured finish with small reflective details. Watch closely here. This is where the transformation becomes clear. Continue sanding until the surface feels even and the glass is visible across the pot. Do not remove too much material. Just enough to reveal the texture and smooth the shape. Once the sanding is complete, place a layer of foam at the bottom. This improves drainage and helps protect the roots of the plant. Add soil on top of the foam. Spread it evenly. You are building something that can be used every day. If you try this yourself, focus on the basics. Keep the mold aligned. Mix the material properly. Give it enough time to cure. These steps determine how strong the final piece will be. Choose a plant and place it into the pot. The plant should feel stable, but not compressed. Step back and look at the result. What started as broken glass and a discarded bottle is now a solid plant pot. The structure is strong. The surface has texture. The exposed glass adds detail that you cannot get from standard materials. You can also adjust the design. Change the size of the buckets. Use different glass colors. Add more texture or keep it smoother. Small changes can lead to very different results. Over time, you will find what works best for your style. If this idea gave you something useful, try it in your own workshop. Share what you make. There is always another way to improve a simple design. Stay with the channel. There is always something else we can build, repair, or bring back into use with just a bit of effort and attention.